Hi, I am Ali Carter, Food Profit Specialist, and today I'm giving you the details of the new food labelling regulations so you can comply to legislation FIC Reg number 1169/2011, Food Allergen Labelling and Information Requirements. This comes into force on the 13th of December 2014 and affects you if you're a restaurant, cafe, pub, fast food outlet, delicatessen, butcher, baker, institutions such as school, hospital, care home, or any other type of caterer. It means blanket labelling your menus with phrases like, "We can't guarantee our food free from," or "Our food may contain," will no longer be enough. This might be a bit daunting, and that's why I've put together this short video to give you the key points. The fact is that from the 13th of December, you will need to know the detail of the actual allergenic ingredients that make up every dish on your menu. And there are 14 of them. Yes, 14. Here's a question. Do you season with Worcester sauce? Yeah, maybe sauces, stews. That means any dish containing it will need to be labelled containing the allergen fish, because Worcester sauce contains anchovies and anchovies are fish. So let's have a quick look at the 14 allergens. Milk. Now, the rules don't actually name the animal of origin here because apparently the word milk includes milk from mammals such as cows, sheep, goats, buffalo, etc. But don't forget this also includes butter, cheese and other products like yogurt and cream. Then we've got mustard, pretty obvious really, but don't forget that it's in salad dressings and some sausages and burgers, they're seasoned with mustard. You'll probably need to check on the packets or with your supplier to see if mustard's contained in things. Nuts, I think we're all kind of used to the nut allergy thing now, the peanut allergy in particular, but now we're asked to separate them to peanuts as part of the leguma family and they're grown underground, and tree nuts, hazelnuts, walnuts, cashews, almonds, all that sort of thing, and obviously they grow in trees. So then we've got gluten and includes things like wheat, barley, oats, couscous, breads, cakes, desserts, sauces actually, and condiments. Quite a lot of stuff has got gluten in it, so you need to check that one out. Then we've got fish, blindingly obvious, all species of fish, but remember the Worcester sauce. Sesame, okay, otherwise known as gingelly or benne, not just burger buns, but dressings, marinades, soups, sauces, all frequently have sesame oil in them. Then we've got soya beans. This means anything that says soy or soya and includes soya milk or miso. It's quite an ingredient in lots of ethnic stuff, that one. Then we've got celery, good old celery sticks and celeriac. But don't forget that this includes stuff like celery salt. So tomato sauce and other menu items need to be flagged on your menu if they contain celery. Okay, mollusks are next. So that's things like oysters, squids, scallops. Quite a common allergy, this one, and also crustaceans are an allergen too, such as prawns, crab, lobster, and again lots of ethnic products have these in. So eggs, we've got no regulation here about particular type of egg, but it covers all eggs from birds, whether that's a hen or a duck or a quail or a goose, and also in loads of things, cakes and mayonnaise, and lots of products, marshmallow, even in egg glazed pastry, for example. Then we've got sulfites. So a label might say anything from E220 to E228. Potassium bisulfite is used in loads of things, from cooking wine to tomato puree, sometimes meat, and often in dried fruit. Then lupin, more one for our European neighbours actually, found in baked goods over there, lupin flour. So that's the allergens, and so what else do you need to know? Well, I guess what you really want to know is how to comply. I mean, we're talking a criminal offence here if you don't. So what you need to be able to do is to tell your customers any of these 14 allergens contained in the food you provide. The guidance says that this can be communicated through a variety of means, which is good news, something to suit your particular operation. You can print this information on your menu. This could make your menu, your sales tool, look a little bit as though it has chicken pox. I mean, the dishes such as a simple prawn cocktail will have to list eggs, mustard, celery, fish, milk, crustaceans, and that's just one dish. So what you could do is signpost customers to where this information can be found. If you choose not to print it on the menu, you'll have to put a statement on something along the lines of, if you'd like to know about the allergen ingredients in our dishes, you can find information on our website or by asking a member of staff or wherever you are proposing or planning to keep this information. If your staff are providing the information, that's fine, they can provide it verbally, but you will need to have a written backup, such as an ingredient information sheet or something to provide consistency, accuracy and verification, and that's important. The other things you might want to know about it, that even if food is provided free of charge as samples or snacks or something you give away, you will still have to have the allergen information available. So that means biscuits or mints served with your coffees, or even sandwiches you might make for the darts team, or the amuse-bouche your chef sends out to surprise his guests. If you do takeaway, the allergen information is required at the point of ordering and at the point of delivery. And buffets, they will have to have the information for each food item separately. And it's your council that's responsible for enforcement of this, and I'm afraid to say that failure to comply carries a pretty much unlimited fine. And this is all going to be implemented right in the middle of Christmas, right in the middle of your busy season. So how are you going to cope, I wonder? Well, here's the thing. You've seen the video and got the basics about all the allergens and what they are and what you're pretty much required to do. And yes, you know that this is something you're going to have to deal with, but finding the time is a real issue. My thinking is that an accurate dish specification is going to be the key. And so that's what you'll need to do. That's probably why you would be better prepared to crack this monster of a headache of red tape and documentation and record keeping if you came along to one of my workshops. The events are packed with top tips on how to manage all this stuff in real practice, real practical advice you can take away and implement in your business straight away. And of course, I'll show you how to make that dish specification and how to do it really quickly and really easily. And what's more, there's a huge bonus for attendees. I'll be showing you how complying with regulation 1169/2011 could actually skyrocket your profits. Yes, absolutely, that's right. Implementing this new regulation could revolutionize the profitability of your business. And if you want to find out more, visit catercost.com/allergen-event or call 0208 088 0197.